What up, you guys? It's me, O'Dearn, aka The Overview, here to talk about a personal topic: relationships. Everybody has them. I know around this time of the holidays, we're entering the Thanksgiving season, then the Christmas season, and everybody has somebody to take care of, or at least somebody, a companion, or a hetero life mate by their side. At this point, I choose to be single. Not by choice, but fear. Basically, because I can't find anybody at this moment. And this is me actually going to talk about another person who actually has some advice on this. Swoozie with the Reasons to Be Single video. I love Swoozie, and I've been watching him early on in YouTube. I know that he's one of the OGs that I used to watch on the regular basis. But I want to see his topic on this, because I know he's had a lot of stories and a lot of things in his life going on. But I want to see what he's going to talk about single people, because I know it's a sensitive topic between people. Some people say you're single because you can't meet anybody. Your schedule's not flexible enough for you to actually go with friends, actually explore the world. But if I'm being honest, I'm just trying to prioritize and actually do my work, school, and at least keep people motivated on the channel. At least try to be active here on this platform. But yeah, I want to actually do stuff like that too. But I just, need the time. And with a lot of things going on at college, hopefully that happens sooner or later. So let's take a ride through memory lane and look for the reasons why you're single.
You might be single, you might be in a relationship. I don't know your struggle. I don't know what you've been through. DJ, drop that beat.
Okay,
We're gonna do a lightning round real quick, and then we're gonna get into some semi-ratchet.
We're not really strangers. Okay.
People are weird, bruh. Another reason you might be attracted to unavailable people. You haven't met the right one yet, and you're not gonna settle. Let's splinter off the people are weird. People are also delusional. No tea, no shade. People out here nowadays are petty. Some of us are single because we just like hollering at multiple people. We like having options.
Good point.
I know some of us, we have impossible standards. People are too clingy nowadays, and you like your own space. But people just like to be theatrical, bruh. If you got a bad attitude, you're negative, or you just like to fight, you ever talk to somebody or dated somebody where you gotta live on eggshells? I was talking to this one girl, it got to the point to where I could not joke around her at all. If you're
that is real, but some people are like that.
Is to go to the grocery. That's probably why you S-I-N-G-L-E. Hey,
okay.
I'm back in brain like twerking on them headlights. Sorry, I told y'all we're getting to the ratchet stories. I got ahead of myself. Not yet. Sorry. DJ, run it back from the top. Play boy. They think this is a game.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Another reason you might be single is relationships are expensive.
That is true.
A
lot of money goes into it, and especially going with the work habit.
Garçon,
damn!
Excusez-moi. Bruh, you just brought us water. Like, we haven't even ordered yet. Dating now is like a second job that you pay to go to. And don't get me started on drinks. Like, you go to a bar and you order a round of drinks, you get that bill, and
$10 a drink, something like that.
Stock in Hennessy. You used to be able to say, I'm emotionally unavailable. Now, you just say, I'm economically unavailable. And the worst time to be single is immediately after the breakup. A lot of us, we just broke up, we're fresh.
Yeah, people actually get into that spiral, trying to get back in life and stuff like that, while still thinking about the relationships.
You get there and the server brings you that Linda fudge cake and you're about to mush it up. And as you're about to take that first bite, you turn around, and then right behind us, the two teenagers are getting engaged.
Yo,
and the dude looked like he just got
I've seen this many times.
Everybody's always
I'm like,
madly in love.
good for y'all to show your thing to the public.
Feels like you're in a Disney movie where everybody is holding hands, and you're the Disney villain walking alone all by yourself. And also,
why does that guy kind of look like me?
What I'm saying.
That drawing kind of looked like me.
Is awesome. Companionship is awesome. However, being single is awesome. And when you're single, your
has its perks sometimes.
Is just flooded. Wedding setups and extravagant beach weddings and baby gender reveals. If society's got you feeling incomplete, if your parents got you like, where are my grandkids? Don't listen to them. Also, why come for our whole lives, our parents are like, you better never have sex ever or you'll die. And then,
I mean, that is true from a young age.
Grandkids, pop out babies. Being single is a superpower. Shout out to the single people who are focused on becoming the best version of themselves.
Like me.
Whether you're
I'm ready for
single
it.
or in a relationship, your goal should be happiness. Get happy first, single, then let a relationship add to your happiness. Because we all know people who are in a relationship.
Yeah, I've had this lesson brought up to me a couple times.
My
a lot
DMs
going
are
on
full
with me
people
trying to
asking
figure
for
things out.
advice on dealing with breakups right now. So we're audibling to this. Learn to listen to your flaws about yourself without getting mad. Everybody else around you has a perspective of you that you don't have. You know, there's 100 different versions of you that exist in other people's minds. Okay, story time. Ready? I was out doing my thing. I was with some friends. I saw this girl, and it wasn't love at first sight, but it was, oh my God, at first sight. Y'all, this girl was sexy than a mug. So honestly, I didn't think I had a shot. I went up to this girl. I didn't just take a shot. I emptied the whole clip.
Oh my
I
God.
raised her up. Wizard of Oz at your service, right? Get her number.
That's Fantasia,
we go
but
on
okay.
that first date. We have a good old time. We keep texting. We keep talking. We keep flirting. Then I says to her, I says, okay, for date number 2, we're doing a vacation date. My stimulus check just came in. If you want to get Italian, let's get Italian in Italy.
Italy?
Go to Italy. This is the second date, guys. Calm down. But we did fly somewhere. So we get to our vacation spot, get to the hotel. We're at dinner. Everything's going good. Drinking wine. Get the bill.
Where's
it's
the
2 million Fortnite V-Bucks.
Damn.
Get back to the hotel room. We still haven't kissed. Went on the first date. Flirted a bunch. Still haven't kissed. Everything has that dreamlike quality because the wine is hitting right. Our faces start getting close, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Birdman hand rub, you know what I mean? I'm about to smooch this girl up and she about to fall in love, plur. And then boom, we kiss.
You got it. Yeah.
Switch to
Yo, what's up with these
Wireless and
ads?
Get Unlimited Plus, which comes with 1 year of YouTube Premium on us.
Is this a new thing I haven't heard of
It
now?
was
They're
the
putting ads in
worst
videos to get
kiss
YouTube
ever.
Premium?
She made her mouth stiff. Top lip stiff, bottom lip stiff, tongue stiff.
Oh,
We're on this
shit.
vacation day for 3 days. So the last day on the vacation date,
I don't even know what that
I'm gonna say
means.
something. So I says to her, I says, yeah, I'm just weighing in as an unbiased third party not attached to this situation with no vested interest. But Porque, why you kiss me like you don't want to kiss me? And then she says to me, she says, why does every guy tell me that? Okay, if every guy is saying this, either all of them have issues or you're the one with the issue. We all
That
have these
could be
flaws
that
hide
too.
right in plain sight, but they're invisible to us. And if we get
That
mad
people
anytime
don't know
anyone
their own
tries to help
flaws
us out,
until
we're gonna
they
spend
actually
a lot
point
of
it out.
time real frustrated thinking that the other person's the problem when we're the problem the whole time. Let me just use this as a segue to talk to my couples and people's in relationships real quick. So I'm dating this girl, we're dating for a month or 2, and she didn't realize, but she brought her ex up every single day. After
I
about
know a
month of
couple
hearing
people who
about
do
one of
this.
her exes
Yes.
every single day, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start keeping track of how long this goes on for. So after I got to a certain point, I had to say something. So I says to her, I says, yeah, I'm just weighing in as an unbiased third party not attached to this situation with no vested interest. But I don't think you're aware, but you've brought up one of your exes every single day for the last 4 months. Just wanted to point, I'm not trying to start none, just want to point that out to you. When I said this to her, do you think she A, said, I didn't even notice, thanks for pointing it out, you're so awesome? Or do you think she B,
She said it
turned into
sarcastically,
She-Hulk,
like,
got mad and started flipping tables? Needless
Damn.
to say, we didn't work out, but she was a lot
With
of
the
fun.
She-Hulk fit and everything.
If you're with somebody and they're telling you, hey, you're this, you're that, if your POI or your friends are telling you things, thank them first and then work on it. If you're in a relationship and you never want to accept correction,
It's not
from
wrong to actually
anybody,
take
that's
some
not a
actual advice from
relationship.
friends if they
Relationships
call
are
you out on your
compromise.
mistakes and all that.
That's a
That is a
dictatorship.
good point.
And if you want to run a dictatorship, do yourself a favor and just
Stay
stay.
up, mustache.
INGLE. Hey, let's go. I'm making red lights, twerking on them headlights. Okay, now on to the next topic. I got a few secret things happening behind the curtain that y'all don't know about. I can finally talk about one of them. YouTube featured me in a documentary. It's freaking awesome. I had no idea in my whole way of thinking that I would end up creating a whole new community.
Get some add this to the playlist.
Without Swoozie, today's YouTube animation scene would look very different.
That is kind of true that he was the first one to actually do this type of animation, which led the way for other creators to actually do it. Yeah, that is true. I didn't think about that.
Video. I gotta come up with a cool name too.
Oh, I can actually put this on the wait list. Huh. I'm gonna actually keep this in mind. I'm gonna save that for a different time for me. I'm gonna keep that saved. But yeah, those were some actual good points. Me, it's not that I don't want to be in a relationship at the moment. I'm like, it's cool if I am, but if I'm getting really personal with my audience at this point, is like, I'm the one, and I can tell most of you know this. The people who watch this video who know me, y'all already know how I am. I have a crush. I have attractiveness towards somebody, and then again, as soon as I get up to face, I'm like, hi, that's cool. My timidness, like the part of me that's like nervous and not ready to actually show myself towards somebody. The attractiveness is not attracting other people. You know what I mean? Because I can actually talk to people about how I feel and stuff like that. Like, oh, I'm this and this and this, but that's not like the me. That's like me as I'm talking to you right now in this video. Like me referring to you guys at this point, this is me casually with friends. In front of a crush or anybody I personally like, I shut down, my brain malfunctions, and I don't even know where I am at this point. I'm like, the sky is blue. Did you see the newest episode of Supernatural? No, I'm not supposed to be doing that when talking to girls. I'm supposed to actually be socializing, making me actually a good person, like a regular person, everybody's just people. We're all people until we get to know each other, and like that, we get to see what's going on in people's lives. I know what's going on in theirs, they know what's going on in mine, and the most important thing I have to really focus on is being honest, because I like setting a picture sometimes to actually hide away some of the bad things going on in my life, and actually trying to cover up certain stories I don't want people finding out. Like back in high school, I used to work early mornings doing a newspaper route, then get out of school, go to work, and then actually sometimes skip out on work and go to after school program for squash. And if you don't know what that sport is, Google it. Don't. I'm not about to get into that whole discussion. We're talking about my life right now. What I know is that there's a lot of aspects of life that I haven't gotten to yet. Like, I didn't start adulting until right when I got up to college. And now that I'm in college, I'm at least working towards it piece by piece. And I know, like, in the middle of my freshman year, I had to start working. Like, actually get working, like, actual morning hours. In between schoolwork and actually prioritizing my school life and my work life. And actually getting money on the side, which I kind of used. And I feel like at the age I am at this point, I should have more than what I have at this point. Which is kind of embarrassing, but the grind doesn't stop. And I'm actually trying to work towards a lot of stuff right now. Relationships are not a concern, because I'm in my early 20s. I'm 21 at this point. And I feel like I should be living life, not just pushing forward, skipping to my early 30s of what I should be doing in my 30s, get to there, so like that I can live out the rest of my 20s busy or actually not enjoying the life I actually love doing. I'm trying to focus on my career first, at least actually build it up, because I know there's a lot of time and effort for it to work, because I can't just get it all instantly, but I'm still working towards it. I'm not in relationships at the moment, but if I do, or if I get the chance to actually be in one, I'm actually like not focused on the relationship as a priority, but it's more of a, not a necessity either. It's not like, it's a, how do I put this? It's a part of life you're gonna have to go through, but let's see if you can find the right person to be with, because most of you guys know me in real life, or when I'm gonna say this, I instantly like people, but I don't show it towards them. And when something happens where they get in a relationship, or I do something that messes that whole thing up, I just shut down, and I'm dead for the next couple of days until I can actually find a way to get over it. There's a couple people in my past I know I liked, and from the looks of it, if you can tell by me now, they never worked out. I try to do as much, or at least hold on to the past as much as I can. And no matter how hard I try to bring back those memories, but now it feels like, why hold on to a dead horse and just move on? That person is not thinking about you in any way whatsoever. And just because I'm thinking about them doesn't mean they are. They can look at you as like, oh, hi, and that's it. They won't think about you 24/7. And if you get that part of your brain to actually function, you can actually move on with your life, and see that there are other fish in the sea. There is a lot of options in the world, and I'm not just going to be stuck on the one, because looking back, you have to think about what about them makes them stand out rather than everybody else. And if you have that mindset, that's not going to lead you anywhere. That's just going to keep you hooked onto the past, holding on to something that's not going to happen. And this feels too personal even for me, because I'm actually starting to get to some type of way feeling about this topic, but it's part of life. We all go through it. All of us have breakups. All of us have downfalls. And most people aren't going to like us for who we are. And some people are trash people, and we just don't realize it. We just want to see the good side of others rather than actually see people for what they are and ignore the red flags, even though they aren't good for us. And this, it feels like a whole new other thing. I'm supposed to have fun in this channel, actually react to stuff and have a good time. I'm not supposed to get into life stuff at this point. So I might as well just end it off here. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want me to talk about relationships and stuff like that in a separate video, or at least get going on a podcast talking about my life, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. Hopefully you don't feel too depressed after watching this.